The garden at Grandpa Pig and Grandma Pig's house is filled with laughter. Peppa's friends, including Pedro Pony, Danny Dog, and Candy Cat, have all been invited over to play. Grandpa Pig is playing a treasure hunt game with the children in the bushes. Everyone is very excited. However, on the porch, Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig are sitting on the swing, cuddling and playing with Evie together.
My baby is so adorable.
Peppa and George are standing close together behind the large glass door, looking out toward the porch, both gazing in that direction sadly.
George, maybe Mom and Dad don't love us as much as they used to.
Peppa, George, come out and play. Grandpa has just found a chest of candy.
Peppa only shakes her head sadly. Pedro Pony adjusts his glasses and looks in the direction Peppa is looking, seeing Peppa's parents. Realizing the problem, the clever Pedro immediately runs off to find Grandpa Pig.
Hey, you two. It looks like there are two little shadows standing sadly behind the door waiting.
Peppa, George,
Huh?
why are you two standing here? Come here with Mom and Dad, my little angels.
I'm waiting for my two most capable helpers to help me hold Evie.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. From now on, I'll help Mom take really good care of Evie.
The tests were swapped. In the bedroom, George takes an graded test paper out of his school bag as he gets ready to show it to Dad. He notices Peppa's notebook and curiously opens it. Inside is a test marked with an F. George giggles mischievously and runs to the living room to tell Dad.
Peppa.
Daddy! Uh-oh.
Huh? Dad, it was.
Why don't you study properly?
Peppa can't explain anything and can only cry as she gets scolded. George sticks out his tongue at her, teasing her. Meanwhile, Mommy Pig is out for a walk when she meets Pedro Pony standing sadly by the road, holding an graded test. Mommy Pig walks over and asks,
What's wrong, Pedro? Why do you look so sad?
Huh?
Pedro, your test.
When Mommy Pig gets home, she accidentally steps on a test paper on the floor and picks it up. She is shocked to realize it isn't Peppa's test.
This is not Peppa's test.
Peppa, I'm sorry I didn't check properly.
It looks like Pedro took the wrong test.
Yay!
Uh-oh. I'm really sorry for swapping your test, Peppa.
George also walks over, holds Peppa's hand, and bows his head to admit his mistake. Peppa smiles, holds Pedro's hand, and happily forgives everyone. Peppa's family was innocent. They are on their way home from Grandma and Grandpa's house. Suddenly, Daddy Pig sees something ahead. The family stops and walks over to check. Peppa and George are curious and run after Daddy Pig. Just as Daddy Pig touches the box, a police siren sounds as a car drives up.
Stop, everyone. Come with me to the police station.
Peppa's whole family is taken into custody. Police Squirrel stands outside with an angry face. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig are very scared. Peppa and George burst into tears. The whole family does not understand what is happening.
We suspect there is toxic acid in your cake box.
Oh no!
But we only saw it blocking the road.
It is not ours. You don't need to explain anymore. We will investigate.
But we need to explain.
Police Squirrel walks away, and Peppa's family feels helpless.
Don't worry, Peppa. Everything will be clear soon.
Uh-oh.
Do you need any help?
I can handle it myself. My friend is arriving soon. Thank you. Huh?
What are you transporting?
It's just cake. I'm just a delivery guy. I don't know anything else.
Officer Panda flipped the cloth and discovered the crates of cake from the crime scene. Danny's dad attempted to flee, but was immediately seized and taken to the station. Back at the police station, Police Panda quickly reports the incident to Squirrel.
We misunderstood Peppa's family.
Oh my God, really?
Squirrel quickly runs to open the cell door.
We sincerely apologize for this misunderstanding.
Okay, Squirrel. We trust that next time you will investigate more carefully.
Peppa, George has disappeared. Let's go find George. One beautiful morning, Peppa woke up, her eyes still heavy with sleep, and walked into the living room. Suddenly, she saw Dad and Mom preparing to go somewhere. Seeing this, Peppa runs over and asks,
Where are you going, Mom and Dad?
Mom and Dad are going to visit Aunt Piggy. She's sick.
Dad rests a hand on Peppa's shoulder and speaks softly.
Stay home and take good care of George, okay?
Okay. Goodbye.
George wakes up, doesn't see Mom or Dad, and bursts into tears. Peppa runs over worriedly, puts a blue hat on George, then thinks for a moment before suddenly getting an idea. Peppa takes George to the park. On the way, she spots flowers growing by the roadside, her eyes lighting up as she runs over to admire them. When she turns back to invite George to look too, she suddenly realizes he's gone. Panicking, Peppa runs off to search for him. Peppa runs everywhere looking for George, but she can't find him.
George, where are you?
Suddenly, Peppa sees Candy Kid holding the blue hat that Peppa gave George earlier that morning.
That's George's hat.
Uh-oh.
Candy kidnapped George. She's holding his hat.
Oh
No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
Candy, we'd like you to come to the station for questioning.
Candy is taken into a jail cell by the police. Peppa stands angrily and questions her.
Candy, where did you hide George? I don't know. I only found his hat in the bushes.
Peppa tries to rush in, but the officers stop her.
We'll help you find George.
But please go back home first.
Peppa has no choice but to go back home. Worried, Peppa heads back home. Peppa is startled to see George playing at the front door.
George, how did you get out? Did Candy take you away?
George answers, looking confused.
No. I wasn't kidnapped. I just got lost, Peppa.
Just then, Rebecca Rabbit walks over.
Hello, Rebecca. I saw George lost near the hill, so I brought him home for you.
Peppa realizes in shock that she blamed Candy by mistake.
Oh no, Candy.
Peppa and George hurry away. Peppa and George run straight to the police station. Peppa explains to the police that
Please let Candy go. It was just a misunderstanding.
the two police officers panic and rush off immediately. The two police officers immediately release Candy. Peppa holds Candy's hand, saying,
I'm sorry, Candy. I was wrong to blame you.
Candy replies happily.
It's okay, Peppa. I forgive you.
The misunderstanding is clear, and everyone at the police station smiles happily again. Peppa and Danny will be friends forever. At Peppa and Danny's nursery, they're playing happily together. Peppa happily shakes the toy Daddy Pig gave her. Danny bounces along happily. Candy walks over and sees Peppa and Danny dancing. Suddenly, Candy grabs Peppa's toy.
Oh no!
Peppa bursts into tears. Danny glares angrily at Candy. Then he snatches the teddy back from Candy's hand. Danny gives the toy back to Peppa. Peppa is happy again. And just like that, Danny becomes Peppa's good friend. Many years later, Danny's dad drives a luxury car to pick him up from school. But by accident, Danny's dad crashes into Daddy Pig's car. Danny's dad steps out with an arrogant look. He pulls out a wad of cash and throws it straight at Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig holds Evie and angrily scolds him.
Money can't buy respect. That's too much.
The two dads argue fiercely. Evie bursts into tears in fear.
Get in the car now. Danny, you're not allowed to play with Peppa anymore.
Come on, Peppa. We shouldn't talk to arrogant people.
That night, Peppa sneaks out of the house. Danny also runs to meet Peppa. They meet there.
Hello?
Peppa, I'm here! Seeing Peppa, Danny gets excited and runs across the road without looking. Just then, a car comes speeding toward them. Daddy Pig rushes out, grabs Danny, and rolls onto the sidewalk. Luckily, the car stops in time. Danny's dad rushes over in panic. He grabs Danny tightly in his arms. Seeing Daddy Pig bravely save Danny, Danny's dad feels deeply regretful.
I sincerely apologize. Thank you for saving my son.
Peppa and Danny did nothing wrong. We should let them be friends.
Both families walk home together under the warm streetlights. Peppa and the Forgotten Effort. Peppa packs a small bag of biscuits and quietly slips out the back door. Peppa looks back and sees Mom, Dad, and George happily laughing around Evie. Peppa walks away sadly. That day, Daddy Pig holds Peppa's test paper, his face showing clear disappointment and anger.
Oh no!
The next day, Peppa happily brings home a picture graded by her teacher. As soon as she walks in, Peppa excitedly shows off her picture. But Mom, Dad, and George are playing with Evie, and no one notices Peppa. As Peppa walks away, the doorbell rings. Daddy Pig goes to open the door. It turns out Grandpa Pig has come to visit Peppa's family.
Hello, Grandpa.
Hello, George. Where's Peppa?
The family panics. That's when Daddy Pig notices the picture lying on the floor.
Oh no!
Where has Peppa gone? Grandpa Pig runs all over the street looking for Peppa and sees.
Huh?
Peppa sits sadly alone under a tree.
Help, a robber!
Peppa rushes over as Danny points ahead in fear and says,
The thief took my wallet.
Peppa chases after the thief. Then she tackles the thief to the ground. Just then, the police arrive.
You've caught a thief, Peppa.
Mummy and Daddy run over and hug Peppa.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad.
Peppa, you did a great job.
We are proud of you.
An evening at Peppa's house? Daddy Pig hammers a nail and hangs Peppa's picture on the wall.
That's perfect.
You're a great little artist, Peppa.
Peppa looks at Mum and smiles. The whole Peppa family is happy again. Peppa and George's emotions. In Peppa's living room, the whole family was gathered together. Baby Evie had just been born and was lying peacefully in her mother's arms. The parents looked at Evie attentively, their eyes full of love. Peppa and George stood behind the wall, curiously watching their new baby sister. At first, the two siblings smiled happily, excited that the family had a new member. Over time, Mom and Dad only cared about Evie. Today, the two siblings came home from school holding their test papers with Enna, excited to show them to their parents.
Wow.
Because Evie is still very young, she receives more attention. Maybe Mom and Dad only remember the baby.
One day in the living room, Evie woke up and started crying. Peppa heard her baby sister crying and immediately ran over, picked her up, and tried to comfort her.
Peppa, put the baby down.
I just...
At dinner time, when everyone sat down at the table, Mom and Dad didn't see Peppa and George. Worried, they went around the house looking for them.
Uh-oh.
Come on!
Mom and Dad opened the door and saw the two children sitting and hugging each other, their faces smeared with tears.
Why are you crying?
What's wrong?
Mom and Dad don't care about us anymore. Mom and Dad only care about our baby sister.
Dad is sorry, you do, because she's still little. We care for her more.
Mom is sorry too.
Okay.
Suddenly, Evie burst into tears. The whole family rushed over, and when the baby saw her mother, she stopped crying and smiled brightly.
Evie is so cute.
We'll pay more attention to you.
Peppa, George, and the lesson on honesty. Late at night, while their parents were fast asleep, Peppa and George were still absorbed in their video games. The next morning at school, the two siblings were nodding off in class.
Oh no, an F. Dad's going to tell us off.
Peppa glanced over and saw that both Rebecca and Danny got F's. A naughty idea popped into her head. While Danny and Rebecca were playing tag on the playground, Peppa and George snuck into the classroom. The two siblings were nodding off in class. Once finished, they looked at each other with satisfied smiles and ran off.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah! You two are so clever. Let's go to the swimming pool now.
The two siblings jumped up and down with excitement and ran off. Peppa and George ran into the bathroom to find their swimming costumes for the trip. Out in the living room, Madame Gazelle suddenly appeared with Danny, Rebecca, and their parents, all looking absolutely furious.
Mr. and Mrs. Pig, the two children have swapped their friends' test papers. I believe this kind of behavior is strictly unacceptable.
Hearing this, their parents' shock quickly turned into anger, and they immediately ran to find the two children. The siblings saw their parents coming and quickly dived into the bathtub to hide. Mom and Dad ran into the bathroom, but the two siblings were nowhere to be found. Underwater with his snorkel, George's tummy suddenly trembled, and he let out a fart that sent bubbles floating to the surface. Seeing the bubbles rising to the surface, their parents realized they were hiding in the bathtub and reached their hands down into the water. The two siblings were lifted out of the bathtub. Mom and Dad gave them both a good spanking. Their parents led the two of them into the living room to apologize to everyone.
We are so sorry, everyone. Sorry, Madame Gazelle. Sorry, Mommy and Daddy.
Scores can always be improved with effort, but deceit will destroy your integrity.
The two siblings bowed their heads in shame, promising never to play video games too late and absolutely never to cheat again. Mummy Pig's special secret. The whole family is sitting in the living room watching TV. Daddy Pig is holding Evie, while Peppa and George are eating popcorn. Mummy Pig comes out of the room looking upset, holding Peppa and George's test papers in her hand.
Peppa, George, explain this.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
Mummy Pig, who is angry, suddenly holds her stomach and winces.
Oh no! Mummy Pig, are you okay?
And then a loud noise echoes, followed by a cloud of green smoke.
Oh.
It looks like something just happened.
The green smoke begins to spread throughout the house. Daddy Pig takes a breath and suddenly freezes, his face turning pale.
Help me, I think I've been poisoned.
Oh no, help us.
Mummy Pig blushes with embarrassment. Peppa's family starts to panic. The whole family runs around in a panic. Daddy Pig quickly puts Evie down and runs to get a fan from the storage room. Daddy turns the fan on to the highest setting. The strong wind quickly blows the green smoke away. Ooh, but it blows straight toward Peppa.
Oh, it smells terrible.
George runs over and grabs his dinosaur.
The dinosaur has fainted.
Mummy Pig feels flustered for causing trouble for the whole family. So she quickly runs out of the house. Daddy Pig, along with Peppa and George, tries to blow the green smoke outside. The room is now filled with a pleasant fragrance. Everything is settled, and the family runs outside to look for Mummy Pig.
What happened, Peppa?
No, it's just Mommy Pig's special secret.
Mummy Pig feels embarrassed while the whole family bursts out laughing. Danny's exam. In the classroom, Danny shows off the newest pencil case and books to his friends. Peppa is sad, standing behind holding an old book in her hands. At the time of handing out test papers, Danny received an F and looked at Peppa sitting at the same table, who received an A. The boy lowered his head and went home dejectedly. On the way back, Danny caught sight of Danny's father, who was wearing sparkling jewelry. Realizing the F grade test paper in his son's hand, his face darkened.
I'm sorry.
Only caring about playing and not willing to study.
While holding a golden cane and chasing Danny to beat him, the father and son run into Peppa's dad, who is wearing patched clothes and holding Peppa with an A+ test paper in his hand.
Oh, the girl is really good.
I am very proud of her.
Danny's father looks at his son with a disappointed expression and strikes his buttocks with the cane.
Instead of hitting him, you should encourage the boy.
Danny's father ignores Daddy Pig's words and continues hitting without stopping.
Uncle Danny, I will help him study.
That's right. The girl helps Danny study.
All right, I'm counting on you.
Thank you, Peppa.
Study hard, Danny.
Peppa and Danny study together at the desk.
Yay! Okay, woo!
The next day, Peppa and Danny both receive a grades on their test.
Yeah!
Danny shows his test to Daddy George, and Peppa shows hers to Daddy Pig. Everyone smiles happily. Peppa and a little mix-up.
Oh no.
At school, Madame Gazelle can't find her red handbag and quickly calls the police. Officer Squirrel and Officer Panda set off at once.
Aha!
Oh. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Peppa is happily carrying Mommy Pig's red bag when a police car suddenly stops in front of her.
Stop. That's Madame Gazelle's handbag. Peppa, you need to come to the police station with us.
No, it's not. This is my mom's bag.
Hearing sirens and crying, Mommy Pig rushes out with Evie and George.
Please don't take Peppa away. I'm the one who took the bag. Take me instead.
No, Peppa didn't do anything wrong.
Daddy Pig arrives home and is shocked to see Peppa in handcuffs, crying in Mommy Pig's arms.
Wait, don't take her. Actually, I was the one who took the bag and gave it to Peppa. Please take me.
Since you've confessed, we have to take you to the station.
As the police car is about to leave, Madame Gazelle runs over holding an identical red bag.
Stop. I found the bag. It was right under the desk in the office. I'm very sorry for scaring you. To make it up to you, I have a special gift for you, Peppa.
Sorry, Peppa. We almost made a mistake.
These are all the advanced homework assignments just for you.
Seeing the notebook, Peppa freezes, then cries even harder than before. Everyone around her bursts into laughter. Oh no! Peppa's house is on fire! In the living room, Peppa is absorbed in playing with her teddy bear. George walks in holding a cup of water and sneaks up to snatch it away. The little brother tucks his legs and runs off to tease her, and Peppa chases him around the living room. cup of water in his hand to splash and pour straight into the plugged-in electrical outlet.
It hurts so much, sister. Let me go ask Mom and Dad for help. Mom and Dad, it's on fire.
From the electrical outlet, a thin wisp of smoke rises. Then bluish sparks shoot out, accompanied by increasingly intense crackling noises.
Let's run outside quickly.
The family of 5 runs outside safely. Behind them, the house is on fire. They stare blankly as the house is gradually consumed by the flames.
Don't be sad, children. As long as no one in our family is hurt, that's what matters. How could the electrical outlet short circuit and catch fire like that? Huh?
It's my fault. I will never play near the electrical outlet again.
George, what are you doing?
George, next time you must absolutely not play near the electrical outlet anymore. Okay.
Daddy Pig quickly calls the fire brigade, then stands still looking at his wife and children, breathing a sigh of relief.